Ed Fraga was born in Imlay City, Michigan on June 9, 1956. His parents, Marilyn and Martin, had 5 children. When he was 8 years old, his family moved to Southfield, where he went to grade school and high school. His years as a student at Wayne State University, where Ed majored in drawing, were inspiring, especially due to memorable teachers such as John Hegarty, David Becker, and Louise Nobili. John Hegarty taught figure drawing, and he would become a major influence on Ed's work for some years after college. I still believe John to be one of the great draftsmen of our time. Louise Nobili taught painting with an emphasis on watercolor. Ed is most grateful to Louise and her husband Marco for establishing the Italy Abroad program. In June 1979, Louise and Marco chaperoned 30 students from Wayne State and the College for Creative Studies to travel throughout Italy for 3 months, studying the great art of the Renaissance. Ed's exposure to artists such as Albrecht Dürer and Fra Angelico would prove to be one of great importance. In 1980, Ed premiered his first one-person exhibition at the Michigan Gallery in Detroit. Ed's second show was his first in a commercial gallery, the Feigenson Gallery. This show, quite different from his first, was comprised of 15 small, reliquary-like modern icons made of found objects, glass and wax, and oil crayon drawings. The subjects were street people Ed observed on the bus and throughout the city. Ed's use of portals and window-like openings to frame his paintings creates a visual separation between what is inside and what is outside. This suggests a psychological tension between the internal world of self and the external world of reality. In 1989, Ed Fraga received the prestigious National Awards in the Visual Arts 8. This award was accompanied by a catalog and national traveling show. His work titled Altars to the Four Seasons, funded by the National Endowment for the Arts, was also included in the show. Present through the work, writes Ed in his notes, is the eye shape, painted as light or as a window to look through. This light and eye shape is symbolic of God. In 1985, Ed was invited to participate in an exhibit titled Interventions, held at the Detroit Institute of Arts. Ed's painting, La Santa e Gloriosa Carne, Holy and Glorious Flesh, was named after a line from Dante's Divine Comedy. This haunting painting explores the subjects of death and loss, birth and resurrection. From 1996 to 2000, Ed presented several solo exhibitions in the Detroit metropolitan area. Dreaming of Suburbia at the Lemberg Gallery, Small Paintings at Mott Community College, and All the World's a Stage, a works-on-paper show at the Saginaw Art Museum. Spiritus, a collection of paintings paying homage to the victims of 9/11, was Ed's first solo show in New York at the Miller Geisler Gallery during the fall of 2002. The exhibit was described as being like a song or poem of lamentation. Ed's paintings make the strange appear familiar and the familiar strange. The paintings have a powerful pull. Inhabited or not, their seductive tension draws us in with feelings of fear and wonder. The natural world as enemy and friend has been a popular theme among American painters, and Ed explores this conundrum to develop his own sense of power.